Finally, I have Tesla Supercharging.
Welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel where you can follow the adventures of Lucky, the Tesla Model X, and Karma, the Tesla Model Y. As you may notice, we're not sitting in either of those cars. By the way, welcome back to TesLUCKY, Rob. Rob is a channel member of TesLUCKY, and he is an OG TesLUCKY fan.
Well, I'm here to share my excitement for finally having one of the NACS adapters so I can charge the vehicle that we are sitting in, which is a Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Ford Mustang Mach-E,
yes.
Okay, and this has been, it's taken a while because I feel like we've been talking about this all year. That
yes.
You were going to be, it's now November. When did you start the process?
So what happened with the NACS adapters is Ford offered it starting in February. And literally within 10 minutes of them announcing that you could order it, I went on the app and ordered it. I know I was like one of the first 100 people in the country, I'm sure, because I stopped everything that I was doing, got on there and ordered it, and then they said it would be available in July. So during the time you get excited, you know, there's this buildup because struggling with regular adapters, Electrify America and ChargePoint and those, is such a challenge, and every time you have to use it,
they don't work?
They don't work, or if there's 4 of them, only 2 of them are working. It's a real challenge, and I mostly charge at home, so I am a lucky person for that. But I do drive a lot for work, and I do some traveling, and it's just a level of frustration that makes you not want to have a vehicle other than a Tesla.
Right.
Which,
and this is a company car,
This is a company car,
Otherwise, we would be sitting in a Tesla, wouldn't we?
Yes, exactly. And when they start offering one, I'll be getting one for sure. So,
But that's great progress, though, that your employer offers an electric vehicle as a company car. I bet they didn't always.
No, they didn't. They just started doing it. And now it's getting...
And I know that because we used to work for the same company.
That's right. They're actually offering the Chevy Equinox and the Ford Mustang Mach-E. So now there's 2 all-electric that they're offering, and supposedly Tesla's coming next. So that'll be good. But in the meantime, having this adapter has made all the difference.
Okay, so now, this is what you were waiting for, was like the hardware, if you will. It wasn't like getting the account approved or set up. Okay, I always thought it was that you were waiting to get your account approved. Now I understand what the delay was.
The delay was really with Ford and the manufacturing of it, because it went from ordering it in February to saying July. Then in July, I got an email saying it was not going to be available till September. Then September, they said November. And now I just got it.
Like a week ago?
Yes,
like,
a week ago.
Okay,
and I
so
tried it last...
November 16th.
Yes.
What day did you get it?
Last Thursday, so 8 days ago.
Okay, that's so cool.
And I went on Saturday to do my first test. And that's when I called you and I said, maybe we should do a video just to explain to people if they're getting an NACS adapter and how to use it, because I had a few learnings from it. So one of the key learnings I had was, if you're gonna order the adapter, order it from the manufacturer for which vehicle you have. If it's a General Motors or a Ford or a Rivian, get your adapter through them. During the delay that I had, I was frustrated, so I went on Amazon and tried to order one just so I would have it. But for some reason, none of those adapters are really, even though it says like NACS adapter will work with Ford or whatever, it doesn't work with it. You really need to get it directly from the manufacturer. And of course, if you have a Ford vehicle, you can use the Ford app. The thing with the Ford app that I would say you have to be careful with, that I learned from the beginning, make sure when you're searching for a Tesla Supercharger on the Ford app, you have to pick the Tesla Superchargers that say adapter needed. That's the key phrase that you know that you are going to be able to charge at that location. Because if you scroll through your searches on the app and it just says Tesla Supercharger and it doesn't say adapter needed, you can't charge at those. Those are not set up to use the NACS adapter. So the first time I used the Ford app, I went to the supercharger location that was closest to me, but that wasn't one that I could charge at. Now, luckily where I live, there's like 6 or 8 superchargers within like 5 miles of me.
I think it's the V3 and the V4 chargers that are compatible with the non-Teslas. From the research that Carly and I recently did for our video about the brand new V4 chargers
that's right.
in
Yes.
Marathon, and
Yes.
those are the ones that have the longer cables. The V4s are kind of like built to be more universal, and then the earlier Tesla chargers, the V1 and the V2, it doesn't work at all.
And that's the perfect point right there. So when you're going on the app, just make sure that you're choosing where it says adapter needed next to the Tesla Supercharger location. Once you have that, this process is really pretty easy. With the supercharger, we got instructions come with it, which are super nice, really easy. All you have to do is attach it, attach the this to the cable, the part, then you just plug it into your car and it starts reading, and then once you're done, you can remove the adapter by hitting this top button, and we're gonna run a demo of it, and you just pull it off. So it is maybe 3 steps total compared to with a Tesla. You just push it in, for those of you that have Teslas, and just pull it out. But you do have to attach the adapter. Once you do that, you'll see it come up on your app that it'll be charging, but I usually go into the car also and double check to make sure you see it. It'll give you the time, it'll tell you the percentage left, and those instructions are great. So
yeah, let's show them.
Yes.
Let's show them right now.
Good idea. Okay, we're gonna charge and show you how to charge the Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Does the car have a name?
No, my car doesn't have a name.
All right, well, we'll fix that by the end of the video. Maybe we can have Carly name your car.
That's a good idea.
Okay,
She'll come
okay.
up with a good name.
Okay. Well, hi, Carly.
Hi, Carly.
Aren't you going to say hi? You just answer the phone and you don't say hi?
I hope the video's going good.
It's going great. I am so excited to finally be able to charge at a Tesla Supercharger. I have a Ford Mustang Mach-E 2023. It's black. The problem is it doesn't have a name.
Oh.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
Maybe you'll think of one?
Yeah, if I think of one, I'll let you know. But see, it's very hard to name vehicles.
I know, it's tough.
It is? I think it's easy. I'll name the car.
I think your mom's an expert at it.
We have Lucky and Karma. I think that this car should be named Happy after Happy Gilmore.
I love it. And how happy I am that I can now charge and do a road trip without adjusting my
Exactly.
crazy schedule. Yeah.
It's a happy day that you've got Tesla charging. Amber's joining this little
Nice.
party here. So we are now sitting in Happy, the Mach-E, the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Well, we better say goodbye, Carly, before this video becomes like, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going back to bed.
All right.
Thanks, Carly.
Bye.
So the way that this works is, obviously there's 2 sides, one male, one female. So we're gonna take the Tesla adapter and we're just gonna put it in to this side, and then you're gonna hear it click. You're gonna, it clicks and locks. So that's all set.
Hi, Karma.
This is the adapter. So in order to use it, we're gonna have to pull this down, and then we're ready, and then pop that in. And then it clicked there again, and then it spins around, and now that it's blue, it's charging. Now, usually the best thing to do is to come into the car. Yes, so once we charged, you can see the connection on here. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, but it says fast charging 100% at 1:54 p.m. Once you see that, you know it's charging. I believe you can also see it on the Ford app. You can also see it here where it says fast charging to 100%. I like to look at the car first because there has been times that the app showed that it was connected. Let me just say, this isn't with the Tesla Supercharger. This is just with regular charging for Ford people, that the app would show that it was charging, but the car actually wasn't. So I look at the car first, and then I just can keep track of it with the app if I walk away and go to get a coffee or something.
Okay.
So the best part now is that with Tesla, you know you're getting a fast charge.
Oh,
all
yes.
the Tesla Superchargers are fast chargers, so that's the key. Okay, so now that we're gonna be finished charging, the secret is that we're gonna pull the charger out first by hitting this button here, and then we can pull this out by hitting this top piece. That releases this portion. There you go. So you have to hit this button, which eliminates this. Then you hit this button, which pulls it out. So there's definitely a couple steps to that. Now the final step is a little difficult to see, but this is underneath. You have to open it like that, slide it down, and then you can pull this off.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Obviously with Tesla, it's just one.
Right, okay.
But
you're here, Rob.
here.
You're not going to complain, right?
It's just the most amazing thing to be able to use the Tesla Superchargers.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So there you go. We close it up, and we got a full charge ready to go. So using the Ford app, I've had good success. You can also use the Tesla app, and there's when you go on the app and you go under the energy section, it'll say charge your other EV. And I do have mine loaded through the Tesla app, and probably when I do a road trip, I'll use it just to see and compare. But right now I haven't needed to use, I haven't gone on a road trip yet. I've only just done the
You haven't gone
Ford
on a
app.
road trip in the last 8 days?
Exactly, yeah. I haven't used
I know
one,
this is all new, but everything that you're sharing with the viewers of TesLUCKY is just awesome, because I know this is going to help people and understand like how it all works.
Yep, and if anybody has questions in the comments or something and they want to reply, you know, feel free to keep the dialogues going. Or if somebody has a learning that worked for them, that's great too. One of the learnings too to be careful with is that when you use the Ford car and the adapter, you are taking up 2 spaces because Ford has the charger in the front of the vehicle.
And it's on the left side instead of the right.
Exactly. So it's the opposite of what Teslas do, which is back in and then the charger's in the back. So you have to be careful. Like, I don't go to anywhere there's only 1 spot available or something like that.
Well, these chargers here at the Galleria Mall in Fort Lauderdale, there's like 18 chargers here. So I guess some of the tips would be like, try to go to the superchargers that have more stalls, or go at off-peak hours. I'm sure if you're charging at 2 in the morning, you can take up 3 spots to charge, right?
Exactly. That's the key. You can see it on your app too. You can, even if you use your Ford app or the Tesla app, you can see what stalls are available. I'm looking forward to my first road trip. I'll let you know about it, and I'm pretty excited. So,
and how does it work with billing?
Yeah, so that's a good question. The billing pops up right on your app at the end, and you'll get an email that'll tell you how much it costs you to charge. But when you do go on, you know ahead of time what the fee is going to be. It's usually around 45 to 50 cents per kilowatt. And yeah, it works out great. It's really easy after you do it the first time and get used to taking the adapter on and off and getting used to the parking. Life, like, there's no more, I don't know about range anxiety. I have had range anxiety a little bit, but now there's like no range anxiety because there's Tesla Superchargers everywhere, and they're just doing more and more, 10,000 a year. So it's going to be great moving forward. I'm so happy to finally have the adapter and be able to know that you can be able to charge. Sometimes you don't even need that much. Just 50 miles is enough to get you where you need to get to, and in less than 10 minutes. You're on your
Well,
way.
I'm glad that this has cured your
Yes.
range anxiety in your 100% electric vehicle, right?
Absolutely.
Because you had a hybrid first and
Yes.
now 100% electric. So love it. Absolutely love it.
It's been great.
Anything else you want to share with the viewers of TesLUCKY?
No, just encourage anybody. Electric vehicles, they're great to drive, whether it's a Tesla or a Ford. A lot of fun, and having the ability to charge at the Telsa Superchargers makes all the difference.
I'm so excited for you and really
Thank you.
appreciate you joining us today on the channel to share your experience and all these great learnings with all the viewers of TesLUCKY. So thank you for being here, and
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you for being here and watching this video all the way to the end. We will see you again in our next video. Bye-bye.